Robert was 71 when he noticed something that stopped him cold. He was sitting in his favorite armchair watching the evening news when he realized something unsettling. He could not remember the last time he had gotten up from that chair without using his arms to push himself up. It happened so gradually. Robert told me later. One day, I was getting up effortlessly, and then, suddenly, I needed to brace myself every single time. He was not dealing with any major illness. He had not suffered an injury. He was simply experiencing what millions of Americans over 60 face every day. The quiet, steady decline that comes when our bodies stop moving the way they used to. But here is something that might surprise you. According to groundbreaking research from the National Institute on Aging, regular movement after 60 does not just help maintain your current health. It can actually reverse many of the effects we typically associate with aging. Have you ever felt like your body was quietly betraying you, one small change at a time? Welcome to Senior Health Facts, your trusted home for science-backed, heart-centered wisdom on aging with strength and dignity. Today, we are going to walk through 3 essential parts together. First, the 7 silent habits that steal your strength after 60. Second, 7 proven strategies to replace them with. And finally, Eleanor's inspiring transformation story that shows what is possible when you take small, consistent action. If living stronger and more confidently every day matters to you, I would be honored if you would hit that subscribe button and join our community of active, informed older adults. Here is what happens to our bodies as we age, and why understanding this process is so crucial for taking back control. After age 60, our metabolism naturally begins to slow down by about 2 to 3% each year. At the same time, we start losing muscle mass, what scientists call sarcopenia, at a rate of roughly 1% annually. Our joints become stiffer as the cartilage that cushions them begins to thin. And many of us naturally begin moving less because movement becomes more challenging. This creates what researchers call the aging spiral, a vicious cycle where less movement leads to more discomfort, which leads to less confidence in our physical abilities, which leads to even less movement. But here is where the science gets exciting. According to Harvard Health Publishing and the Centers for Disease Control, seniors who engage in regular, gentle movement see remarkable improvements. Sharper memory function, stronger cardiovascular health, better balance and coordination, and yes, longer, more independent lifespans. Think of your body like a vintage automobile that you treasure. Leave that classic car sitting in the garage for months without starting it, and you will find rust, stiff parts, and systems that no longer work smoothly. But take it out for gentle, regular drives, maintain it with care, and that automobile can run beautifully for decades. Your body works the same way. You do not need to become a marathon runner or join an intense fitness program. What you need is to move with intention and consistency every single day. The difference between aging gracefully and struggling with each passing year often comes down to this simple principle. Motion is lotion for your joints, fuel for your muscles, and medicine for your mind. Let me share with you 7 common habits that quietly steal your strength and mobility as you age. Many of these might seem harmless, but they are working against your body's natural healing and maintenance systems. The first habit involves sitting for more than 60 minutes without moving. Extended sitting reduces blood circulation to your muscles and joints, leading to stiffness and weakening of your core, stabilizing muscles. Instead, set a gentle timer to remind yourself to stand and move for just 30 seconds every hour. Patricia, a 73-year-old retired teacher, used to experience terrible lower back pain after her morning crossword sessions. After she started standing up during every commercial break while watching her morning shows, her back pain decreased noticeably within just 2 weeks. The second habit is skipping breakfast or eating very light in the morning. After fasting overnight for 8 to 12 hours, your muscles desperately need protein to maintain and repair themselves. Missing this crucial window can accelerate muscle loss. Research shows that morning protein intake supports muscle protein synthesis, your body's process of building and maintaining muscle tissue. Harold, a 68-year-old retired mechanic, used to survive on just coffee and toast until noon. After he began eating one boiled egg with his morning coffee, he noticed his energy remained steadier throughout the day, and he felt stronger during his gardening. The third habit involves relying on sugary drinks, including fruit juices. These beverages cause rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels, which over time can fuel inflammation throughout your body, including in your joints. I thought my morning orange juice was the healthiest part of my day, shared Linda, a 74-year-old grandmother. But when I replaced it with water and ate an actual orange instead, my knee stiffness in the mornings improved dramatically. The fourth habit is watching television for hours without any movement. Extended periods of inactivity specifically weaken your leg muscles and glutes, the very muscles you need most for getting up from chairs, climbing stairs, and maintaining your balance. Try doing gentle calf raises or marching in place during commercial breaks, or even just flexing and pointing your feet. The fifth habit involves limiting yourself to indoor activities only. Natural sunlight exposure is critical for your body's production of vitamin D, which your bones absolutely need to stay strong and healthy. Even 10 to 15 minutes of outdoor walking or sitting on your porch can make a meaningful difference. The sixth habit is avoiding any form of strength or resistance activity. After age 60, muscle loss accelerates significantly if we do not give our muscles regular challenges to maintain their strength. Simple chair squats, sitting down and standing up, lifting light hand weights, or even lifting cans from your pantry can help preserve muscle mass. The seventh habit is not paying attention to hydration throughout the day. Dehydration reduces the lubrication in your joints and increases fatigue, making movement feel more difficult than it needs to be. Keep a water bottle nearby and take small sips regularly throughout the day. Do not wait until you feel thirsty, as our thirst sensation decreases with age. Have you found yourself doing any of these habits this week? If so, you are certainly not alone. Comment guilty below and know that awareness is the first step toward positive change. Now, let me share with you 7 simple, proven strategies you can start implementing immediately to reclaim your energy, mobility, and confidence. Each of these is based on solid research and has been tested by thousands of older adults. The first strategy is to create an anchor activity. This is a 5 to 10 minute daily movement habit that you attach to something you already do every day, like brewing your morning coffee. This gentle routine boosts circulation, wakes up your joints, and signals to your body that you are ready for an active day. While your coffee brews, do gentle arm circles, shoulder rolls, and ankle rotations. Repeat at the same time each day to make it automatic. The second strategy involves eating a balanced, protein-rich breakfast. Combine a high-quality protein with antioxidant-rich foods. For example, 1 or 2 boiled eggs with fresh berries. The leucine in eggs helps maintain muscle mass, while the antioxidants in berries support recovery and reduce inflammation. A 2024 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that adequate leucine intake helps reduce the risk of sarcopenia in older adults. The third strategy is to take a brief outdoor morning walk. You will get natural vitamin D from sunlight exposure, plus a gentle boost of mood-enhancing serotonin. If possible, try spending a few minutes walking barefoot on grass. This practice, called grounding, has been shown to improve balance and reduce inflammation. The fourth strategy involves practicing simple leg-strengthening movements. Try sit-to-stand squats using a sturdy chair, and heel raises while holding onto a counter or walker. These movements activate your quadriceps, glutes, and calf muscles, the powerhouse muscles that keep you mobile and independent. Always use a counter, wall, or walker for balance support, and stop if you feel any pain or dizziness. The fifth strategy is to take 2-minute movement breaks every hour. Try marching in place, doing gentle arm swings, or walking to the window and back. This increases blood flow throughout your body, burns calories, and prevents the stiffness that comes from prolonged sitting. Set a gentle timer or use the hourly chime on a clock as your reminder. The sixth strategy focuses on steady hydration. Aim for 8 to 10 small sips of water every hour rather than trying to drink large amounts at once. As we age, our bodies do not signal thirst as effectively, so steady, small amounts work better than waiting until we feel thirsty. Proper hydration keeps your joint tissues lubricated and helps maintain mental clarity. The seventh strategy involves using a simple weekly activity tracker. Try a wall calendar where you can mark successful days, a simple sticker chart, or free apps like the Move Your Way Planner from the U.S. Department of Health. Seeing your progress visually can be incredibly motivating and helps you identify patterns in what works best for you. I encourage you to choose just one of these strategies to try tomorrow morning. After 1 week of consistency, share in the comments how you are feeling. I would love to celebrate your progress with you. If you are someone with limited mobility, remember that even seated movements count. Try lifting your knees while seated, doing seated arm circles, or simply flexing and pointing your feet. Always listen to your body and adjust to your comfort level. Let me tell you about Eleanor, a 74-year-old retired librarian who thought her days of feeling strong and confident were behind her. 2 years ago, Eleanor needed to hold on to furniture just to walk from her kitchen to her living room. The simple act of getting mail from her mailbox left her feeling breathless and unsteady. She was becoming afraid of falling, afraid of being a burden, and afraid that her independence was slipping away forever. But Eleanor decided to start small. She began with just 5 minutes of gentle movement while her morning tea was steeping. She added 1 boiled egg to her usual toast. She started walking to the end of her driveway and back each day. 6 months later, Eleanor not only walks confidently through her home, she volunteers at the local community garden every Tuesday and Thursday. And she recently took a weekend trip to visit her grandchildren without any worry about keeping up with their activities. "I feel like myself again," Eleanor told me with tears in her eyes. I did not realize how much I had missed feeling capable and strong. You deserve to feel that strength and confidence again. 2. You deserve to wake up each day knowing that your body is your ally, not your limitation. Do not wait until tomorrow, or next week, or until you feel more motivated. Your body is ready to start healing and strengthening right now. Here is your gentle challenge. Choose just one small change from today's video and commit to trying it for the next 7 days. It could be standing up every hour, adding protein to your breakfast, or taking a short walk outside. Comment challenge accepted and let us know which one you are choosing. Ready to feel stronger and more confident in your body? Subscribe now and ring that notification bell so you do not miss our next video about 5 natural foods that can help reduce joint discomfort. It is the perfect follow-up to today's movement strategies. Can I still exercise safely if I have arthritis in my knees? Absolutely. Gentle, regular movement actually helps lubricate your joints and can reduce stiffness over time. Consider using walking poles for stability, or try water walking if you have access to a pool. The buoyancy of water supports your joints while still providing good resistance for strengthening. Is it really possible to build muscle strength in my 70s or 80s? Yes, it absolutely is. Multiple studies have shown that people can gain muscle strength at any age. Start with bodyweight exercises like the chair squats we discussed, or try light resistance bands. The key is consistency, not intensity. What should I do if I feel dizzy or lightheaded when I start moving more? Stop immediately and sit down until the feeling passes. Make sure you have eaten recently, have had enough water, and check with your doctor about whether any of your medications might be contributing to dizziness. Always start slowly and build up gradually. How can I stay motivated when I do not see results right away? Focus on how you feel rather than dramatic changes you can see. Many people notice better sleep, improved mood, or less stiffness within the first week. Consider finding a friend to check in with weekly, or join online communities for seniors who are focusing on healthy aging. Is it safe to exercise after joint replacement surgery? Yes, but only with explicit clearance from your surgeon and physical therapist. They can guide you on timing and appropriate activities. Generally, low-impact movements are encouraged, but your medical team knows your specific situation best. Consider avoiding extended sitting because it reduces pelvic circulation, and instead try movement breaks every 30 to 45 minutes for better blood flow. Replace sugary drinks and juices with water, herbal tea, and whole fruits to reduce inflammation and improve joint comfort. Skip morning routine of just coffee and instead include protein, rich breakfast like eggs or Greek yogurt for stable energy and muscle maintenance. Move beyond indoor-only activities to include 10 to 15 minutes of outdoor time for stronger bones and better sleep quality. Stop avoiding strength activities and try chair squats or light lifting for greater confidence and improved stability. Your daily routine for stronger aging begins with a gentle 5-minute stretch while coffee brews plus protein, rich breakfast with an egg or Greek yogurt. At lunch, take a light 10-minute walk after eating, even if it is just around your home or yard. In the evening, practice seated stretches while watching TV or enjoy a calming herbal tea. As a bonus, schedule a weekly movement buddy phone call with a friend to share your progress and encourage each other. Save this information and share it with someone you care about. Small changes create lasting transformations. Now, Before we wrap up, I want to remind you of something important. Everything we have shared today is for educational purposes to help you make informed choices about your health and aging journey. I always encourage you to work with your doctor or healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your movement routine or daily habits. They know your personal health history best and can guide you on what is right for your specific situation and any medications you might be taking. Every person is unique, and what works wonderfully for Eleanor and Harold might need small adjustments to work best for you. Your healthcare team is your most trusted partner in this journey towards stronger, more confident aging. Take care of yourself. Stay curious about what your body can do. And I will see you in the next video.